Hello? 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 Alright, streaming to become president, day 91. We're in the synergy of 1 and 1. 2028 election is 1,301 day away. Days, plural. Ones. Anyways, days away. We are playing Valkyria Chronicles here in Logan, Utah. Oh, fun stuff. Fun stuff. No. The Utah thing is what I'm sighing at. The game is actually fun stuff. So, we're going to play some darts. See if I can get another bullseye. I don't know. I want to say it's because I was wearing some cool clothes or attire yesterday, but we'll see if I can pan out with getting away with not doing much of a workout by having skill as my excuse to not. Alright. Puka, we need to move you out of the way. Alright. Yeah. I was gonna wait till the Sega thing. Maybe I can get one.
Sega.
Ooh, that one was a miss. I put a little bit extra newtons behind that. I'm sure it would have landed. Oh, right. Let's do the sensor tails. So I can skip to that menu from here. Heads English, tails Japanese. Nihongo. Tails. Alright, we're going. Alright. Could have been a sleight of hand that I did there, but on both instances. Options! Alright. Confirming. Loading. Loading. Alright. Now. Better menu music. Anyways. Alright, 5 more. Some of these tails are so long. Last time around it was like this kind of accuracy. This time around it's solid. Anyways, only one missed. I'm only going to need to do one push-up, one sit-up, so this is going to be a dumbbell lift today. Sorry, it took a bit to find that word. Alright, this streaming to become president, brought to you by the Troll King himself, and also Creative Commons and open source projects that could have possibly been done by somebody like you. It could have been you. It can still be you. But anyways, we use the following. Please enjoy taking notes and seeing if you can't implement them yourself. Yeah, that was them. Those are the projects. Let's see what our score is. There's actually some high numbers up there, huh? think it was a double 19, so let's start with 38. 38 plus 15 is 38 plus 15, 40, 53 plus 12 is 65 plus we're doing the calculator. Alright. So 38 plus 15 plus 12 plus... We're gonna say that one's a 3, the one that's close to the bullseye. Be a little bit punishing on myself for leading up to question. Alright, plus 9 plus a triple 10, or 5, so 15, plus a 5, plus a 20. 117. Cool. Dot, dash, 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 dot, dash, 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 dot, 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 dot. Sorry, dash, dash, dot, dot, dot. Do. Daily dot board. Do. Daily dartboard. 1,301 days left. Do. Wait, it would be wait, I can't even tempo that out. I was gonna do the sounds of a Morse code little beep and dashes, but I do not have that mental capacity while I'm typing. Do. Alright. We are in Chapter 16, The Maiden's Shield. Just after Silvaria ended up sacrificing herself for the sake of Maximilian's goal of running distraction, running an obliteration of a huge portion of the military, the Gallian military. They are now waging an assault on Randgriz. The Marmota is in action. The Barrius was a close prototyping of what it is, but where? Oh, I was trying to find the screen that I needed to click on to play the game, like with the Bosca Coil app, but I'm streaming it through the TV through here. OBS. Alright. Ready to play? Let's find out about that Marmota. Would you like more mimosa? No, but I'll take a green tea. Look at this thing. Like, are you sure it's a Valkyria that you need to be worried about exclusively? Seems like a land ship. Holy cow. Not a tank, a land ship. What would be an ocean tank? Or a sky tank? Because most of them are like glass cannon Humvee style situations. Or too big to count, like dreadnoughts and stuff. You know what you're doing to that tender flower patch, Mr. Maximilian? The rear guard too? Were there still enemies in the area? I want it to show that he just really didn't give a shit about her outside of her usefulness. He thinks it's, liberating, I don't care, or I don't have to worry about her anymore. It's so awesome. And then Jaeger hopefully is hawking this, but I doubt it. These are some dull pages. Oh, right, let's get this up in eyesight so I don't forget that I'm going to be. The Empire's ultimate weapon passed unhindered through the thick of Clodon's woods. Said to be impenetrable to all but bird and beast, and continued its juggernaut march north towards the gates of Castle Randgriz. The forest impenetrable? What is a kind of bird, beast, and force of nature? Leaving the former side of the citadel at Girla. Landeo behind. Raced to the capital's southern gates to intercept it.
たった今森から現れた巨大兵器について諜報部から情報が入ってきた。
Alright.
それによると目撃された巨大兵器は帝国において極秘に開発中とされていた。
I think you can just assume that if you had no idea about it that it was a close secret, especially if, like, it's not like it grew out of a tree, right?
陸上戦艦マーモットである可能性が高い。
Terrestrial Dreadnought, that's a good name nomenclature. Gotcha. Marmota. Large caliber cannon, a battleship on legs. I just love this. Like, I get it, you're in combat, you're in war with them, but I don't know. Anyways. They picked him up on the way, he just held out his thumb. Or maybe this is a narrative thing. It's like, geographically, we don't really have a specific explanation of how to get him there in time, but we'll just say that he pulled it off. Seriously though, leave it to the fucking wealthy aristocrats to totally not think of the subtle approach. Gotta go hard power. Oh, we're Maiden's shield. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, how are we stopping this? We see the vents. Imagine too that the vents are like behind fans that are just gushing wind out that way, so bullets are going to have deviating aim as well as having to hit past the fans, which if you armor plate them, can you armor plate propellers? There's so many real options. One of them is to send out a missive, right? Like... Anyways. What? Me give up. I surrender. And if they're fine with lying about things constantly left and right too, they can just sort of off him and then tell everybody else. I don't know, I mean, we handled him. Take a lesson out of the Valkyria's book. You love them so much to keep their bloodline at least arbitrarily, no, superficially, no, publicly presented as consistent. Anyways. Oh, I forgot what, I didn't see what he said. What's happening? What is she doing? It's so obvious something's amiss, a worry. Alright. Some side addendum. I wonder if this is Alicia's perspective or more on the Empire. Oh, this is Cordelia. They're having these conversations in grand echoing halls. Oh, we're working with the Royal Guard? Awesome! I don't know how I feel about that though. Is this like the military police in, what's it called? Attack on Titan? They got the unicorns and everything. Fetch here the royal armaments and tell the castle guard to assemble outside. Prime Minister Borg, get out of here. See, look, she's getting into action. If the other nobles are required to serve in the military or are in the military, maybe they should have all the nobles, especially if they're drawing from just regular townsfolk too. But that would be inconvenient. Is he holding her captive now? Oh, he's just looking for an out. I wouldn't... If I were taking over a country in this capacity, I would take him as a prisoner if he was trying to hold her hostage and negotiate, and then just, like, use her as the convincing point. It's like, see, I'm a generous type of person. Trying to sell the nation to the Alliance. Perish the thought, dear Princess Gallia is about to be reborn anew, child, as a democracy with an aristocracy. Oh. So he's going to try and pull off what Jaeger is doing, but without it. Oh, you got the evil laugh. Nice lovely music in the background as this is playing out instead of sinister. I like how that's an addendum, a side note. So if you just skip past it, you're just like, you'll show up later and find out like, what the heck happened at the castle? Alright. Squad 7 will begin the operation from this position. The Marmota will approach from the north end of the area, advancing southward at every turn. Okay, you'll head along this route, trying to direct its path. Your mission is to lead it to this location, where the Randgriz Royal Guard and the field full of mines await. I repeat, your objective is to lure the Marmota to the specified destination. Anyone or anything caught in the path of its advance will be out instantly. You'll have no chance to call for a medic. Plan your tactics carefully. I know you can do this without any casualties, Lieutenant. Alright. So if we don't change the Marmota's course, we are failures. And we need to reach the target point. Okay, so we want a little bit more mobility, right? So we're going to keep our command points flowing. Then we're going to get engineers and a sniper. We'll do an emergency recall if need be. I don't even think we have a camp though, if worst comes to worst. Oh wait. Super accuracy or penetrator? Super accuracy? We'll do that. Alright.
ここを突破されれば首都に進撃を許してしまう。何としても我々で食い止めるのだ。以上。
以上。なし、頑張る。頑張って。以上。Blow my nose, blow my nose.
敵陸上戦艦を誘導する。首都に近づけるな。第7小隊出撃する。
So I guess it's not moving as fast since it's moving through a gorge as opposed to when it was moving through the trees. Yeah, imagine an aircraft carrier just driving on land. Do you think there's a course that you can go from West Coast to East Coast in the US using a landmass tank like this? Or dreadnought? There's no way you're getting across the Appalachians or the Rockies with that kind of a thing, right? And don't forget to keep your distance, get run over by the thing, and it's all over. Alright. So we are going to need to... Are there enemies? There are. Wow, this aim is so intense now. Like, that guy is pretty far away, but I'm still able to have a pretty reliable shot. That's intense. Just like that camping trip. I will always say that joke. Alright. That was promising. Do I want to get on this side and then chase after it too? Okay, what is this? Ragnite. Cool. Spells? The Lancer? Ragnacrate. What is, you have like an apple crate. It's just named all these different things, depending on what it's containing. I guess we have oil drums. This tracks. Whatever, I'm gonna stop mocking it. Alright. One more scouting run, we'll have nose covering on the left side and Alicia on the right. Oh, there's no places of cover. That's pretty intense. Where are you? Okay. Nothing. Alright then, we gotcha. Alright. Next. Get our Lancer buddy. Set up next to our lovely sniper. Look at this thing, it's so fucking huge. Oh damn. I think they have any enemies on there that are gonna be shooting down. I'm gonna be needing to run back, aren't I? Oh, you know what? This is a waste of move. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. Okay. Claudia and then the tanks. Sort of in the open, but I really don't know what we're facing up against in addition to the Dreadnought, the Marmota. Do you even have any... Oh, the crates. Yeah, I guess we'll just move. So there is something I can do? Oh. Curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Oh. Alright. If I'll move out of the way, and then we can get a... You do shoot! What? Can I not shoot you back? Okay. Rude. Rosie, I promise you're going to be fine. I'll stay here with you. It's gonna be all or nothing, the two of us. Yeah, we're gonna face our roots. Hey, Rosie, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, shit. Enemy phase. Okay. Why are you looking that way? Good hit, you suck. They don't have any move points. Oh, that's so rude. That's so rude? What the fuck? You're not moving though. Now you're moving again. Wow, you're just using up all that. Okay, didn't shoot. If you don't want to move, just say so. Okay. Oh, shit, so we're down an engineer. That's actually bad. Okay, I'm glad I didn't shoot those yet. Okay.
しかし、隊員たちが崖崩れに巻き込まれてしまいませんか?
You can shoot it. Why are you next to it? Interesting. How do you... Shock triggered time bomb. Man, we lost our engineer. That's actually a little devastating, isn't it? Okay. Rosie, we'll take care of moving you first. Shit. Armed. Okay. I like the visualization there. That's a pleasant addition. Improved trap. Okay. Now we need our sniper buddies out. Rude. Claudia, I'm so sorry. We're out of this operation like right at the start. Ima being now, Iki meaning going or coming, and then Imashita. I am on my way. As in already. Or has been. Yeah. Alright, we're out of danger. Heck yes. This one seems a little straightforward. Maybe I'm panicking after Najar, but it seems a little standard. Hi bud, you did the unforgivable. You took out my engineer and hurt me. A very deadly double combo that I cannot abide by. Cannot. Alright. Next, I want to explore what's supposed to be going on over there. Like, oh, okay, there we go. Oh, there's another one down there. We'll have Rosie do a scatter shot. Can I climb over this? Are you expecting enemies there? Okay. We should be able to handle this, right, Rosie? Immediate detonation. That was too much shock. Too much shock. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that angle. Shit. Hey, Alicia, you gonna be okay? She'll be fine. And then one more. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright. My wrist popping there. How do I... Hold on. What enemies are moving? No enemies are moving. Alright, stopped in front of the rock slide. Giving us some time. You just love dropping those mortars on the guys that don't have much run capacity. Okay. That's a huge ass minefield. Am I supposed to navigate this? How am I? We're just gonna have the tanks run through it. Scaling behind. I think this track is what the intent is. Alright, we'll get a shot on that later. It's so scary. No, wait, what? There was a bomb there or something? Oh my god. Alright, Alicia. We need you to pick up Nose. He keeps getting into these predicaments for your attention. We go handle him. Was that just bad luck? Noche. Okay. My bad, getting the name wrong too. I'm just gonna chill here for a bit. Right? I think this is the right call. This is a dangerous territory. Okay. I'm going to see if this can destroy that. Nope, nope, not that now. Not right now. Sweet. That'll be our path. I'm going to have Alicia walk backwards and then through there, but that'll be our path. You need 2 movements, otherwise you're going to get caught behind. They have only taken 1 person down, and I'm down 2. Can I just scatter fire shoot them? No. Damn. Yep. Alright. That's the turn. Enemy is moving. Sorry about that. The foliage, you fucking assholes. How? What did it do with the rock? Okay. Oh, I wish Claudia wasn't the one out. That Lancer knew exactly what was going on. Fucking the goalie. I think we already did, right? Why not use explosives on the straight path to block it with debris? Already done, so I guess we'll hold off on That detonation specifically? Rude. Okay. Oh, there's anti-tank ones mixed in here. Oh, hi, bud. Who's over there? Will this be a one-shot, or should I just focus on this? I'm gonna focus on this. Okay. Just, it's fine, we're just running through. Alright, I need to be wary of that. Mortar strike I meant specifically, that's what I was eyeing. Let them get up close and personal. I'm blocking the path that I should have had cleared up. This is awkward. Okay. Oh, he gets a bonus in the smoke? That's a good one. That's a good touch. Rest in peace, Hisar. Largo, we need you moving up a little bit. I just want to confirm, triple check, double check. Damn. Okay. Damare. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's... I need to not be planting myself right into the mortar fire area of the fight. Safety reached. Now to get the tricky spot taken care of. Oh god. Alright. There we go. Safe. Clearing the mortar range too. Continuing to be safe and secure. We're just gonna sit. Call it good here. Yes. I could have used a grenade to clear out that little bit of blockage on that path. Okay. Alright, so it turned. Now we can shoot the thing.
進路変更に成功したようだな。引き続きマーモットを誘導するぞ。
Ooh. And rude placement. Rude placement. So we're going to increase the payload. This goober right here. Then deduct this. I am going to clear out all these ones. Sniper, Lancer. We might be able to take him. Shit. Is that a tank mine? No. The mount, as in they climb. Well, I'm glad I'm already intending to do another one there. Elsie, can you shoot that for us, please? Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Okay, I believe in you, Oscar. We can get you out of there. I don't want to be in the way of... This is actually going to be a little bit funky, I think. But specifically, we need to get this goober out of the way. Ooh, that doesn't even have any range there. 25 headshots? Okay, we're gonna do armor them. Glanced. So that's the target location. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Trying to think of how to go about this. Oscar needs to wait for a bit. I don't want... Yeah, we'll send H out. Careful, careful. Still not enough range. That lucky. We need you taken care of. As we do minimal damage. Okay. Yikes. Okay. One more. We'll do one more on the Shamrock. We really need to get that Lancer taken care of. please be kind and do not do a duck. Alright. I think with that, we should be safe. Sniper won't get any good shot without getting laid to waste by the Shamrock, by Zaka. Here, let's change. It wasn't even, they didn't even move those guys? Okay. This is just sort of a piece of cake. Fuck. You might have time for a skirmish. Let's get you out of danger's way, Oscar. Super accuracy. Oh, can we walk out here and take advantage of it? I want to do that. Look at that needle precision there. Counter snipe or deal with this guy? We'll deal with this guy, and then Alicia can walk up to the other guy. Well done. We have made it back out the goalie. Alright. After we deal with this buddy, it's gonna be some needle threading on what's his name? You follow me if I walk in front of you? You don't. Interesting. Whoa, you have armor. Wow. Okay. Okay, what the fuck? Neban man? Alright. It works. Oh, what kind of weapon he had. So now we need to distract on this side, I think. I hope there's no enemies on this side. Okay, the wall's right there. Alright. Alright, the tricky part, the tricky part. I think we'll be fine with this trajectory. Heck yes. Well done, team. We made it out. Now to get you goobs away from the blast zone. What blast zone you might be asking? Well, clearly there's one happening right there. Okay. All safe, all fine, all dandy. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, well. Okay. How far progressed are you? Quite progressed.
出撃する
Okay.
頑張るよ
There wasn't an extra Ragnite explosive back there, was there? One that I didn't notice?
よしもう一発
Oh, Ipatsu. Alright. Yeah, I'm not seeing any crates over there. Or suspiciously jutting out land masses. Alright.
俺の出番だな
You think Alicia's like pondering on what Selvaria said,
人気者は
and
忙
so
しい
she's
ね
thinking that she might need to use her life up for it. Okay, there is a suspicious one there, so it's probably something to destroy it next. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I see it. Get this one. Definitely in the blast zone.
ランドグリーズへの侵入を阻止してください
Back the wall. No one's in the blast zone. Love to see
行動
it.
を開始する
I think it's just gonna be waiting on turns after this. I guess I didn't need to waste a turn on that Ragnar crate, huh? What's the sibling ties coming from? Is it tanks? Alright. There we go. We'll send a T. Straight back. Always the best practice here. Liquid malpractice Q-Kernel. What up, Stream Boo? Alright. Think we're just killing another turn. I guess we're dodging fire on these turns. Such a cool rifle.
人気者は忙しいね。
Alright. Imagine I was trying to navigate 2 extra people through all this. I think it worked in our favor to have lower numbers. Totally.
よし行くぞ。
Hi. Okay. I'd say we're done with that turn. Did I already do? Yeah, I did. Bye, trees. Why does it seem like there's still extra rock over there to be dropped? Do I just now need to stand in defense? Should I retreat now? So we're just gonna end this phase. Do we retreat now?
隊長、また分かれ道です。
さっきと同じように崖を崩して進路を塞ぐんだ。もう少しで首都防衛隊が待つ作戦地点だ。みんな頑張れ。
Yeah, we got this. Oh. Smoke screen maybe? As just a time waster? Oh, one of the mines did blow up my track. Do, 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 do. One well-placed bomb would destroy everyone.
頑張るよ
This is a true squad huddling up
行
together.
動開始します。やっぱり土の匂いっていいね。
Alicia peeking from the side. Oh. Taking the slight front end. Alright. Ending that phase. That rock just seems suspiciously there compared to... You know, like in cartoons when you can explicitly tell when something is animated for motion as opposed to animated for the background or drawn for the background. Okay, it's changed course. This should count as mission complete. Imagine they have a reverse shift. Don't need to imagine anything.
作戦終了。敵陸上戦艦の誘導に成功したぞ。
Shuryo. Shuryo? I think that's the word I've been missing. No, I've been trying to figure out how to say Operation Anthony? Hakusen Shuryo? D-Ring. Damn. I let them take too many turns at the... I blocked hit the path too much. But I had snipers to worry about. I can't let Oscar get run over and eaten. Alright. That minefield is doing nothing. You know what a pitfall trap might do wonders, too? Get all the construction workers that were drafted in the militia to dig a giant pit. Sort of like the... What's that Japanese general or assistant to Nobunaga, the one that made the castle fort?
どうすればいいんだい。
Sadaharu?
さすがのウェルキン隊長も打つ手なしってわけか。
おい、あそこに誰か人がい
There's
ね
a
えか。
wonder of nature right
何を
there.
考えて
You
るん
still
だ。
don't know what's inside of the bloodline that's making this take
これはアリ
place.
シアだ。アリシアが一人でマーモットに向かってやがる。
なんだって。
たった一人で何をするつもりなんだ。
アリシアー。
おい、隊長。
Okay.
ごめんねウェルキン。さよならも言わずに。
Yeah, so he is trying to...
あれからずっと考えてたの。なぜ私がバルキュリアなんだろう。
It's definitely not for this. That's not, like, the purpose of life, to just go sacrifice
みんなで
yourself.
今まで通りに暮らしていけるって。でも私がバルキュ
Like
リア
you're
である
doing
意
this
味がやっと一
for
つ
something
見つかった。
as abstract as a
私の
country.
力を使えばマーモットを止められる。私の命の炎を燃やせばふるさとやガリアの人たちを守ることができる。
Why are they so adamant of, like, this level of opposition to... Anyways, IE. Whoa. He lost his hat.
私はバルキュリア。
Whoa.
と一緒には
Not mutually exclusive? Like, look at Zaka and Isara's storyline too. Like, where
まさかあの青い炎はやつめ
you taught this
自らの
method,
命ものと
buddy.
このマーモットを葬り去るつもりか。えい、取り舵45度、全速で離脱しろ。急げ。
Are they just running?
アリシア。
ベルキン
If you're gonna do it, you're taking me out
バ
now
ルキ
too.
リアの力を使えばマーモットを倒せるの。私が死ねばたくさんの人が助かるのよ。
違う。そんな破壊の力で勝ったって、それは本当の勝利じゃない。本当の勝利は僕たちが
Let's make this a Christian thing too and talk about how Christians are all fine with letting Jesus totally die for their sins as opposed to being like, hey, maybe we should do like time travel or something and then totally save Jesus. It's never like the question, like when time travel comes into it, it's like, oh yeah, I go back and kill Hitler. It's not, oh yeah, I'd go back and save Jesus, you know. I'd go and fight the entire Roman Empire to save him.
アリシアはアリシアじゃないか。
Cowards.
明るくて優しくてパイアに
I
なる
might
のが
just be
夢で、
hinting at my book that I'm
それ
writing.
は変わってないだろう。バルキュリアであ
Not
って
even
も
book. The storyline that I'm fabricating.
ベルキン
僕は君を守る。
The
か
two
けがえのない
things
君を
are the same thing?
きっと守ってみせ
And
る。
it's me?
アリシア、
Iしてる。
僕は君を愛している。
Oh, it's the lion's paw. Oh, he's
Alicia.
proposing mid-battlefield.
戦いが終わったら一緒に暮らそう。
There's no way that fits on the glove. Try putting... Oh, that's gotta be the
君と
toughest
一緒にい
stem.
たい。
ベルキン
Wait, sorry, I need it. What's your ring size? Sorry. Okay. And... It's... Cheers. Oh, it's magically dissipating. I want to know what that chemical is. What's happening here? What is that? That's probably got properties. I don't know. Christ, get out of the tank. Collect some samples, please. Please. We need to do this for research so that we can figure out what's going on with the Valkyria. Alright. Dino no Shotai. Hakusen. Am I saying this right?
ベルキン
アリシア、
おお、焼けるね、お二人さん。たく、ここは戦場だっての
You're
に
row here.
見せつけてくれるぜ。
みんな
素晴らしいカップル誕生ね。スクープゲット。
Guys, stop with this kind of levity. This is starting to get into like the super abstract out there situation here. Oh my gosh. This is why Isara got shot.
アリシア。
ロージ
Just saying. Rosie is a big part of that, but this is the exact same category of things.
ほら、
This is combat awareness.
さあウェルキン、命令をお出しなさい。
これよりマーモットを追撃し、首都ランド
And
グ
now
リ
that
ズ
we
へ進
have
撃す
them
る
in the。rear, we can go with the traditional track of dealing with anything powered by Ragnite and take out the thermal vents. Which is like making a Death Star with a very big sparky little thing that's absolutely out in the open. Although it's in space, it probably wouldn't need any cooling. Although it's zero gravity, so maybe the boiling... Let's see, how would that go? Probably has a lower temperature boiling point or heat superheating point at zero gravity, right? Anyways, the bridge to hope, that'll be tomorrow's episode. Do we want to do a skirmish real quick? I sort of want to do a skirmish real quick because that was an interesting fight. the riverside. We'll do a skirmish. It can't take that long, right? It'll be a quick adventure. Play Rick and Morty.
作戦内容を伝達する。
Alright, Vassal Riverside. It's from forever long ago when we Isara waterproofed the tank. Starting positions here. Occupy the base camp. Alright. We have 10 full people to deploy and both tanks in motion. This is gotta be super straightforward, right? Claudia, we'll get you some action. I promise. And Wendy. Alright.
それでは作戦を開始する。諸君らの幸運を祈ってい
解消
ます。
する。
以上。
作戦解消する。I think I'm gonna just do a Google Translate off screen at some point to figure this out. Oh, just thought of maybe do like leg workouts too. If I can balance the weight on my leg and do some lifts with it. We'll try that tomorrow. Wow, I'm just going to have a piece of cake time on this. Right? Oh my goodness. I remember this fight. Wow. Okay. Hi, buddies. You're gonna get 2 chances. Oh, I could have gone in with the swing around. This is gonna have such an explosive range, and it's... Yep. Alright. Do you think there's anyone in the bushes? Oh my god. I'm sorry, bud. You have the high ground. But you also have sight of me, which means inverse is true as well. He wouldn't. Okay. You know what? Sweet. Alright, I'm not caring about the character anymore. Enter, that makes sense. Attract. Oh no. Alright. Positioned here. Wendy, do you want to go on a 3? Oh, this is Rosie. Wendy's on the right side. Rude. Why just that powerful? They didn't do any damage. I've been dealing... They aren't even elite this bad. We may have become overzealous here. Uh-oh. Okay. Strategy. We send out Alicia. Do a little grenade launcher, grenade thingy. Wait. Oh. Oh, you don't even... Not even crouched. Mister. That was a bad move. And I want to push my luck even further. Okay. I should have ran back. I'm pushing it way too much. Largo's probably not even gonna have the movement speed to get over there too. We will. This is good. Look at him, just beating it. Light tank, maybe a little excessive, I know. I know, are we straight up? Yep. Boop, 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 boop. Sweet. Super straight. Forward. So rude. I don't expect that kind of damage coming from a scout most times. There. Try it again. Try it again. There was someone there that whole time. Hey. Rude. That is an explicitly clean line of fire, so that tracks. Alright. These counter offensives are just brutal. Try it again, try it again. Woo! You shouldn't have done that. Right? She's gonna land 3 and then it's gonna be enough. 4. Well done. Wendy, we wanna let you run free a little bit? Oh my goodness. I had to aim a little bit down. I didn't intend to do that, just to save Catherine some damage, but we did. If there's anyone in those bushes, they're gonna be taken care of. Alright, next. Shamrock's still stuck behind that wall. I was gonna say Techie Hurricane. We're doing improved shrapnel. Oh no, it's gonna be devastating. Oh, all the way over there too, damn. We'll focus split fire. Sweet. Done deal. Then you think Rosie can get some huge hurt on these other troopers? Because I don't think they're even crouching. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Well, if that's how it's going to be.
行動開始します。
No, we're just doing this. I'm just going after kills. I apologize. I could just be ending this right now. Da, da, da. And then Buddy over there isn't even crouched. Largo, let's get some motion. Eat it! Stop. The tank's gone. And then... Nos. You didn't get any action either last time around. I don't even... I'm actually starting to be suspicious that he's got the move speed. Noche. I forgot. That's... Hi, bud. Alright. It's over. He's done. Great capture. Occupy. This is Wall Street, right? Or is that closer to the Inner Sanctum? Oh, it's not even the capital. This is a different area. I guess Wall Street isn't in the capital either.
作戦終了。敵拠点を抑えたぞ。
Not bad. Alright. Very normal experience. Now, back to headquarters, see if we can't continue upgrading our snipers. Because they'll have one more chance to shine, I'm sure, before the end of this game. Return to headquarters. War Cemetery, you have anything interesting? Hopefully not costing an arm and a leg. Maybe. Awaken all. Damn, okay. So does this complete past the set chances, or is this the ones that they haven't yet used? That's a mean one, though. We'll have to give it a try on a turn. Alright. Just enough. Perfect. Uh-huh.
Yo. Yosh.
Oh, I was hoping it was an awakening of some sort. You learned penetration. This order allows one ally's attacks to ignore any enemy's defenses. That's pretty brutal to have on command. Alright. I think we are going to go to R&D next, then Castle Street, then maybe let's do the audience hall first. Did we finish something? I think I saw that Cordelia was still handing out medals even in the midst of a coup d'etat. Okay, that's the weapons. Gotcha. That one was a new one. I explicitly remember that not being the same as the other weapons that we had. Sniper rifles. Okay. Welcome, Aniki. Aww. Heck yeah. So much money. Wow. Look how long this gun has gone compared to... It's the muscle. They couldn't use or carry it around until just now. But now, Wendy and Rosie are just super beefy strength-wise. Yeah, we're not upgrading anything else past this, huh? Definitely not a flamethrower. Grenade, maybe in... Nope. And nope. Well, that's not that bad, actually. Frame assembly, steel up. Oh, we could have intense armor there. And we found, nope. Never mind. Alright, let's see what Shamrock has. Maybe something new. No. Hit defense plus 300. Damn. We actually will get this site upgraded. Look how little stuff we have applied. Oops. Yeah, we can see if there's something then. The radiator upgrade, yeah. We're not gonna worry about Castle Street purchasing. Ella can use whatever she wants. Rely on her current funds. Pull herself up by the bootstraps. She already got a good story too. A marriage proposal on the battlefield in the midst of everything. Imagine how many people would be freaking out, especially if there were casualties that were taking place at that same time. Alright, tread defense, tread HP, 3x1. I think there's a gap, right? Okay. Yep. Sweet. Alright. I should check out the upgrades that the mechanics that we picked up. But we'll hold off on that. From the ace tanks.
Hi.
Riding on the wall. Maiden's shield shattered. What? Oh, it's, yeah, because it went right past all of the defenses that they had set up. The massive vehicle spotted exiting the Cloden Wildwood has been confirmed as the Dreadnought Marmota. Developed in secret, this marks the weapon's first use in real combat. Faced with the absence of Gallia's army, the militia and Randgriz Royal Guard joined hands in Operation Maiden's Shield, a bid to destroy the Imperial Juggernaut as it traveled to Goli shortly after leaving Cloden. Though the team effort managed to inflict damage to the tank's starboard hull, the operation ended in failure and the loss of most of the Royal Guard. Upon word of this, Gallian Army HQ ordered the capital placed under maximum security, with defensive patrols stationed along the city's perimeter. Empire Federation talks fail, the European Transnational Union Security Council entreated the warring Federation and Empire on the 4th to come together for peace talks brokered by the ETU. An emissary sent to meet separately with the foreign ministers of both nations reported a disappointing result. Truly saddening, he proclaimed. Neither power showed any sign of interest regarding a compromise that might end this bloodshed. Seeing the possibility of peace talks nipped in the bud makes it seem likely that the conflict will grow more heated still before abating. Yikes. Do you think
さて
Org is in any of these peace talks at all? Alright, that's so much money. We're gonna ignore that for now. And thus ends our playthrough for the day. Definitely a drastic halving of time compared to yesterday. Doesn't make today a half day, it makes yesterday a double day. A double down day. Alright. Oh, we going against Jaeger? Okay. Save. Hahaha. Solid stuff. Solid stuff. Pretty straightforward operation. I think the reason it was straightforward was so that it could give all of the emphasis on the cinematics and put it into like a dire straits situation. But imagine that she tried making that decision when they were at Randgriz and there were all those civilians there. Oh no. Alright. Ooh, I need to plug in the controller. Alright. Oscar coil time. Mute and unmute time also. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Yep, sweet. Alright, stop that scanning. We're not ready. Is this not even charging it? Oh no. I was sort of expecting this to be able to charge. Well, we'll come up with a different solution then, instead of leaving the PlayStation on. But for now, we bring up the green book. We will sing of Zion. Alright, 3 flats, making this an E flat major scale. 4/4 time, and actually not, okay, there is an 8th. Almost slipped by, so doot 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 doot. And then I'm counting 12 measures. Let us commence with the commencement. 4Q, 2Q and a half with 2 halves, then 4Q, then 3/8. We're gonna go E and GFEG. Oh, and these are flats. Then we go FDE and BG. Alright, then we have EEE and CBGE. And then a DF, 3/4. Next. I think we're going to put bass clef on the same thing here. But 4Q, 2Q, 1/2, 4Q, 4Q with 2Q, 1/2. It makes sense, I swear, I promise, I'm speaking of language. CFDD. And a AAGF. Then a EDC. and a BG E. Then we have an E and a CA natural BC. Oh. Yeah, I got that one right. All right, then we go DEFD and a DCB. Followed concisely by 4Q, 4Q, 4Q with 2Q, 8th quarter, then 3/4. E and a I know what this is. Oh, it's an EEDC. EEDC. Then an FDCC with a BGEC. Then a DCCD. And a BEAGF. EG. Okay. I said E. Okay. BEAGF. Then a BE 3/4. Bass clef time. 4Q. This is the same as the first one's tempoing. All right. EFGE. BABB. BAB. Then a DBE. And a BB. Then we go ABB A natural. As well as an AGEC. Then a 3/4 BB octave. What do we have here? Same note structure, verbatim. Tempo structure specifically. An FF BA. As well as an ACBB. Then we have a BBG. As well as a GBC. A natural, CG, A natural. And an FFFF. Straightforward. F and E. Interesting. BCD. B. As well as a BA natural B. Then 4Q, 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 3/8. Or 3/4. 4Q, 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 3/4. Alright. GG A octave. So as well as a BBAA. Then a BBGF. I don't know why I did a G sharp there, or an F sharp. So then also a GBCA. Church organ is definitely going to improve that a bit. Then a GCFB. Well as a GGFA. Then a 3/4 EG. Lead acoustic code. No, we're gonna do the church organ. Tempo 100 divided by 250. One off. That just cuts right off on this thing. I might have missed something there. Anyways, lyrics. This is by, or text and music by Merrill Bradshaw, born 1929, copyrighted by LDS in 1980. Alright. We will sing of Zion, kingdom of our God. Zion is the pure in heart, those who seek the Savior's part. Like roll? Is that what we're talking about? Part? Anyways, and it is the pure of heart, or pure in heart, as opposed to a specific location. They started abstracting it because you can't do manifest destiny and say that you all are supposed to be in one location too. Anyways, unless you really have a broad definition of what that single location is. But if you're saying just mountains and you're not geographically caring for other things, then it's like you sort of gotta stop at the oceans. But islands are just mountains in the oceans. Anyways, Zion soon in all the world will rise to meet her God. Alright. Pretty locked in on the Sheev element of Zion. Alright, through the revelations given by God to men, heaven's truth is placed on earth, prophets teach its power and worth. Zion readies us to see the Savior come again. So, is Zion made up of the pure of heart, or is the pure of heart those that work towards making Zion? It's starting to get into sort of a paradoxical situation, right? Zion readies us to see the Savior come again, as opposed to you being able to do that without having to use a tool that's not specifically. Anyways, that's why they're saying too that it's the revelations given to God, or by God to men, that they have the truth and how to go about things, and they are specifically of Zion, so you have to listen to them to be also of Zion and make sure that you will be saved. All right. When the saints of Zion keep his law in truth, hate and war and strife will cease. Men will live in love and peace. Heavenly Zion come once more and cover all the earth. Once more. When was it? When was it here? When was it here? I don't know. But yeah, also, yeah. Is it a place, or is it something to spread out across all the earth? I'm a little bit worried too about when you keep it, hate and war and strife will cease. Meanwhile, that's more of them conceptualizing it ceasing because everything else has died off. At least that's by the modern implementation of it, because otherwise you would be seeing those funds being used to build a huge logistic network of food to deal with the instability and nutritional deserts all across the nation. You know, copy some playbooks out of Walmart, except without the need for profit motive, literally doing it through just church work and obligation. Lean into that non-profit element. Anyways, that's what the song is. We will sing lowercase of Zion. They just want a trad wife, right? That will do all the work for them while they stay in the womb and just dream their way into the next element of life. All right. New song. Have a very Merry Christmas. Fuck this. 2/4 time, 16ths. Do. And then, oh, I guess it only needs to be 8, huh? Yeah, it only needs to be 8. Okay. 2 flats, meaning that this is B flat major scale. We're going 3 16th, 16th, 8th, 8th with a quarter note under the 8ths, then quarter with 4 8ths, then a quarter with 3 16th, 16th, 8th, 8th, then quarter with 4 8ths. We're going to do this one all on 1 2. So we're going D, E, F, B. Oh, and we're paying attention to B and E flat. Did I say B, E? Okay, B, E, F, D, E, F, B. As well as a quarter note D. Then let's get those quarter notes. So it's E, E, then B, B, then B, C. E, B, 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 C. All right, so E, E, B, B, C. Sweet. Then our 8th notes, they go G, C, A, F. And then do a D, E, F, F. Then a G, E, B, A. Sweet. I believe that's that. Next, last one, since we're only dealing with 8 measures. 3 16th, 16th, quarter, or 8th, 8th with a quarter underneath the 8ths. Then quarter, and 8th, 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 8th. Then 3 16th, 16th, 8th, 8th with quarter, then quarter with an 8th, 8th quarter. D, E, F, B. This is the same. Is this? No, okay. D, E, F, B. As well as a E quarter there. Then we go F, E, D, D, F, D. Or sorry, E, D. F, E, D, D, E, D. I actually sort of like the sound of that. Wait. I like that one. F, E, D, D, E, D. Do. Da, 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 da. Something. Okay, anyways. Back on track. D, C, B, G. F, G, A, B. Then C, A, B. All the cab. Now for the bass clef. We're going a half note. It's 2/4, a 2/4 with a 3/8, and 2/4, 2/4. That is a B. Oh, my leg's getting circulation cut off. All right. Low B with a F B. To be fair and balanced. As well as a GF. And a BA. Oops. Then a GF with a DD. And a EF with an EE. I said EF, right? Mm-hmm. Next. Did I get... Yeah, I did. Okay. I was wondering if I got both note tracks. Next we go half note with 1/4/4, then 1/4/4 with 1/4/8/8, then 1/4/4/4/4. B with an FB. Then A flat GB. With also a BE, then an FB, that's a low F, then a FFB. Instrument. This one's... We'll try acoustic code on this one. Tempo, 84. I think we're gonna keep the divide by 2 since it's in 2/4 time with 16ths. So what is that? 40. Well, let's try 84 real quick. That sounds about right, right? Let's see what 42 does real quick. This is a carol, right? Yeah, we're gonna stick to the 84 just because I like the sound of it. All right, this one, can you guess? Mabel Jones Gabbett did the words, while music is done by Michael Finlinson Moody. That's a name I think we've heard before. Gabbett was 1910 and Moody was born 1940. This is both sides. The words and the music are copyrighted by Intellectual Reserve Inc. 1978, a subsidiary of LDS 401cb or BC 401, whatever the term is for a non-charity or non-profit non-charity. Okay. Have a very Merry Christmas, scattered gladness everywhere. Sing the carols of the Christ child. Let your neighbors know you care. I care about you being a heathen. I want you to know that baby Jesus saved you. Don't you understand? Fucking stan culture. All right. Have a most exciting Christmas. Ring a bell and trim a tree. Stuff a stocking for a loved one. Hang the holly joyously. They're just wanting to super co-opt anything about, you know, winter solstice festivals from everywhere, right? They're just hopping on that train. everybody's in on it, right? Everybody thinks that we should just be celebrating this under the guise of Christmas as opposed to the guise of just winter hunkering down celebration in spite of the weather. Have a happy family Christmas. Okay. Gather all your loved ones near. Talk about the baby Jesus. Wrap your hearts in love this year. You can only get to do that if you're talking about baby Jesus. I was joking about throwing in the name baby Jesus instead of just adult Jesus, but I guess you don't get to talk about adult Jesus during Christmas time. It's only baby Jesus. And how good and quiet that child was. How everybody was silent on the day of his birth. Anyways, that's all I got. Have a good one out there. Take care. Oh, I need to save it. That's what we are doing. I can get to the page, I swear, without having to pull this entire book out from my spot that I have it. Have a with an exclamation mark. Have lowercase a. Very Merry Christmas. Oop. Ow, that hurt. Anyways, that's saved. Yep. Oh, I can do full screen? What the? Oh, that probably freaked out on. Have a good one out there. Take care. Stay safe. Good luck. Have fun. See you tomorrow, hopefully, after another interview that I'm probably going to end up bombing, and then also dentist appointment for a root canal, I think. Yeah, should be interesting. Anyways, bye.